the unstoppable force angrier, a hook to grab attention. 50 years ago, one man shattered the boundaries of martial arts, cinema, and philosophy. His name was Bruce Lee, and even though he left us too soon, his influence remains as strong as ever. From Hollywood action scenes to the training regimes of today's fighters, Bruce Lee is everywhere. But what exactly makes his legacy so powerful? Why do his philosophies still inspire millions of people across the globe? Bruce Lee wasn't just an extraordinary fighter. He was a revolutionary thinker whose ideas transcended martial arts and entered the hearts of everyone who sought self-improvement and personal expression. Today, we'll explore how Bruce Lee's legacy has grown over the past 50 years and why his name still echoes in the worlds of sports, film, and culture. So, let's dive into the life and lessons of a man who forever changed the way we see the world. Revolutionizing martial arts and cinema. Bruce Lee didn't just master martial arts, he redefined them. Before Bruce, martial arts in cinema were limited, stereotypical, and lacked authenticity. Bruce brought his own dynamic, real fighting style to the big screen, with films like Enter the Dragon and Fist of Fury showing the world what true martial arts could look like. But it wasn't just his fight choreography that made him stand out. Bruce introduced the concept of blending different styles, creating Jeet Kune Do, a hybrid system that emphasized adaptability and efficiency. His approach wasn't about rigid forms, but about freedom of expression, both in martial arts and in life. And this innovative approach to fighting and philosophy helped to break cultural barriers, making him a global icon. Bruce didn't just make martial arts mainstream, he transformed the entire action genre, influencing films and fighters for decades to come. The philosopher behind the fighter. Though Bruce Lee is celebrated for his fighting prowess, his mind was just as sharp as his fists. Bruce was a deep thinker, a philosopher whose ideas extended far beyond martial arts. He often said, "Be water, my friend," encouraging fluidity and adaptability in both combat and life. To Bruce, martial arts were a way to express oneself honestly, not just through physical moves, but through mental and emotional resilience. His philosophy of constant self-improvement and breaking free from limitations has inspired millions, not only fighters but anyone looking for personal growth. Bruce's teachings resonate in today's self-help and motivational communities, from business leaders to everyday people striving for success. He believed that life should be lived authentically, without being confined by tradition or convention. This idea continues to inspire people to push their limits and think beyond the box, 50 years after his passing. Bruce Lee's enduring influence on modern martial arts. Even today, Bruce Lee's impact on martial arts remains undeniable. Mixed martial arts, or MMA, is one of the fastest-growing sports in the world, and many fighters credit Bruce Lee as the original mixed martial artist. His approach to combining different styles and focusing on practicality in combat is exactly what MMA is all about. Fighters like Anderson Silva and Conor McGregor have spoken openly about how Bruce's philosophies influenced their careers. His idea of using no way as way and adapting to any situation is still taught in gyms across the world. Beyond that, his physical conditioning techniques, including his famous nunchaku training, have set the standard for athletes everywhere. Bruce Lee's legacy is alive in every fighter who steps into a ring, cage, or dojo, proving that his ideas continue to shape the future of martial arts. His legacy beyond fighting. A cultural icon 50 years on, Bruce Lee's influence goes far beyond martial arts. He's a cultural icon whose legacy has touched the realms of music, fashion, and even philosophy. His image, with those iconic poses, has become a symbol of strength, resilience, and independence. From murals in urban cities to the countless films, documentaries, and books made about his life, Bruce Lee's spirit is everywhere. Musicians like the Wu-Tang Clan and actors like Jackie Chan have spoken about how Bruce shaped their careers. In fact, His message of breaking down barriers and uniting different cultures resonates even more in today's diverse, globalized world. Bruce Lee wasn't just a fighter. He was a symbol of what it means to be human, constantly evolving and improving. And 50 years later, his legacy is as vibrant and inspiring as ever, reminding us all that greatness knows no limits. Bruce Lee may have left us 50 years ago, but his legacy is more alive today than ever. His words, his movements, and his spirit continue to shape our world in ways even he may not have imagined.